I've said it before and I'll say it again. Not everything has to be homemade. I'm CMColeman and welcome to my home. Today I want to stress again, because I keep getting this question asked, does everything have to be homemade? And the answer is no. There are some things that you aren't going to make because of, well, time and cost and those sort of things. People ask me how many of the things that I use at home are homemade. And I would say the majority of them are. However, there are some things that just aren't, simply because of, well, I'll give you the reasons. It's pretty simple. The major one usually is economics. Sometimes it's just way too expensive to try to produce my own compared to going out and buying it. Here are some things that I can tell you right off the bat. I love cashew milk. Love it. Absolutely think it's great. Making my own, and I have been trying this lately, I have found a great recipe to make my own. It works wonderfully, and I will do it on my channel sooner or later. However, it is costing me $7 to buy cashews. Now, once we do this and we make it and everything, I'm finding out that to make my quart of milk, well, I think it's, a quart of cashew milk, it's working out to be something like about $7 compared to the $3.50 I can buy it for right now. That doesn't seem economically feasible. And that's one of the problems, is finding out how to make it within reason. Now, one of the things that I do make all the time, my local store will tell you, I make my own chocolate syrup, simply because I can't find it. I can't find a chocolate syrup that I like, so I make my own. But it's all down to simple factors. Can you find it? Can you make it economically? And do you have the time to make it? Now, one of the things that I also make are my dog treats. I dehydrate my dog treats for several different reasons. One is the big scare that everybody was having with dog treats and those sort of things over the summers and last few years. So I decided, well, I'll just make my own. Then, of course, there were scares with other things, other products. But I am making my own and I'm enjoying it, and it is economically feasible. So it's something to think about. Now, you can check out the dog treats video. It's somewhere over there. And also I'll link up the video for how to make your own chocolate syrup somewhere down in the description, or somewhere over there too. But you can really need to think about, what are you doing and why are you doing it? One of the things that I have found is I love lemonade. Do you know how expensive it is in the Midwest to make your own lemonade? Wow, it is ridiculous. It's not like I have lemon trees growing in my backyard so that I can juice the lemons for free. No, it can cost quite a bit of money. Now, I do love to make my own vanilla, which I use a lot of vanilla. I go through vanilla like you wouldn't believe. So you have to balance it out, and that's what's important. Look at what you have time to do compared to what's important. Because if you have enough time for it and you have enough money for it, then it can become something that you can do, and if you enjoy doing it. If you don't enjoy doing it, go ahead and buy it, or buy pieces of it. I've always given the suggestions of, if there's something in the recipe that you can buy it. Just buy the best quality that you possibly can. That's what's important, and that's my big tip for you, your home, everything, is that don't worry about the fact that you did not genetically engineer your own chickens so that you can have fresh eggs. It's okay. Buy the best quality that you can, and that's what's important. So don't feel so bad if you don't do everything completely homemade. Do what you can, and that'll be great. Don't forget to subscribe. Every Monday through Friday I have a different topic. On Monday it's for the at-home. On Tuesday it's a recipe. On Wednesday it's like this, tips for you and your house. On Thursday it's a cocktail, and on Friday it's a recipe for a sweet treat. Also in there, you're going to start seeing some things about my life on YouTube, and that's going to give you some hints and some tricks and some tips on what exactly happens behind the scenes to make this. And this is part of the reason I did this video, was because a lot of people ask, well, do you cook a lot when you're at home? And the answer is no, I really don't, simply because it takes more time than what you might think to get a channel like this up and running. So cooking can sometimes go to the wayside wayside, especially if I have something else in the oven as I'm waiting to make dinner. So yeah, but you'll get to see that later on, so tune in for that. If you have any comments, ideas, or suggestions, don't forget to leave them down in the comment part. And also, I'd love for you to like and share this on social media, and I hope I get to see you again. Don't forget, running your house doesn't have to be a full-time job. Turn it into a hobby and have some fun.